Thank you for tuning in to Dean GT Specials channel again. This is the pen and pencil reviews continued, and this is the episode where I'm taking and modifying Pentel Energel Refill here to suit the Uni series here, the Uni One series in particular. I do have of course, a 12-pack here to show you which ones I'm talking about. And these are the 0.7s. That is my favorite. So that's usually what I buy. But this would also come in 0.5, I believe, and that sort of thing. The reason for this whole thing is because I prefer Energel ink over the Uni One ink, which Uni One ink isn't bad by any means, but I do prefer the Energel. And the other part of it is the Energel Refill forced to focus on modified with the caveats. However, you'll have a hard time trying to get it into this one properly and get into click down without any real force. I have to put force on this click on the top here to retract and then click so that it stays in place. Otherwise, it just wants to go right back. So in that, what I did is I took and modified with your standard Energel, which is right here. And if you take a look here, I'll point to it here with another pen. This area right here has an extra little ridge up until this point. And we want to get rid of that and make it look more like the Uni One refill here. As you can see, it does not contain that ridge at all. And it's even a little bit shorter when you compare the two together. Like this. Let's see, when you put them here like that, get that extra little space. And the reason for that is the spring does not fit around the Pentel refill, the one that comes with the Uni One. And right here is the modified one that we're going to modify. Basically, we see what I did here to modify that. And I made it more like Uni One here. If I put them side by side, you can see that it's just about perfectly aligned there. The tips are pretty close. So this should fit right in their exact drop-in replacement. And it does. And we'll explore that a little bit later in the video. But right now, let's go over to the machine shop area and take a look at the lathe. Okay, as you can see, this is the mini lathe that I purchased to do this project here, and it suits the purpose. I wouldn't say it's the greatest lathe in the world by any means, but it does have a backstock here with a center piece in there, and then it has a chuck in here that does get small enough so I can hold the pen in there. And we'll get that loaded up here in just a moment, but I kind of wanted to go through exactly how this works here. So this has a switch which is connected to a power supply, which goes in series to the negative, I believe, on this side of this motor here, and it gets the AC from this here, and you can control the speed that you want to go, the little switch on the side. So, and it does work to suit its purpose, but I thought it was kind of rudimentary. But it does come with these two pieces here too, and then a little bit of a kind of a guard for that, which I wouldn't call my life on it too much, but at least it's something. Keep it from flinging out at your face or something like that. But always wear protection, and don't try this at home by any means. But if you want to, I can't stop you. All right. So let's turn this on a little bit and just kind of show you how it works here. So I'll hit this button. As you can see, it wants to close, and want to turn towards, so that would be facing the side here. That would be counterclockwise. So. All right, let's get this fired up and get these pins chucked up here. Okay, I do hope that you guys did enjoy that little bit of a tune there that I created for the channel. And that was mixed down by a good friend of mine, Dano. And I created the actual song itself, and he just took and ran with it, put it in drop D, that kind of stuff, and I think it made it sound pretty good there. But anyway, on the screen here, what I'm doing is I'm just taking out some of the plastic at the very end of the Pentel Energel Refill. As that's made for the bigger spring that the Pentel has inside of their type of pens. Uniball doesn't have that big a spring, and it's not very easy to get the springs out either. So hence the modification here. You can get away without doing this modification, but in my opinion, it's a lot better if you do. And here I'm just checking to see if I did a good job, and clearly I have some more plastic to take off there. So in I go again. And again, if you do try this at home, please make sure that you do wear safety glasses, especially if you get one of these little machines or anything like that. I don't know how much of a big deal this thing is, but I do know that I do enjoy doing this. It is a pretty good process here. So okay, so now we have one of these ready to go. We'll go ahead and we'll pop it into the Uniball shell that we have here, and just to see how that works here. So start. Again, let's put the original one back in just to kind of see how it originally worked. And as you can see, that seems to be about right. Let's take a look at the how that extends out there. So that almost extends the full length there. What we'll do is we'll put one of the modified Energel refills in there now. Okay, let's see it fits in there. Okay. Started here. I struggle. Okay. All right, so let's take. Seems to click pretty good. I don't see any issues with the ball getting out there. Take a look and see. And so as you can see that's about the same. So there you have it, and that's a perfect fit, I should say, guaranteed. And let's do a test on the P series, I believe it's called, or the J series. I can't remember which. I believe it's the P series. All right, so this one actually already has a modified one in there. We won't talk about that. We'll just pretend it wasn't. And in there. Put this back together, make sure it fits like a glove. Okay, there we go. And it's not hard to click. It appears as if it clicks out the proper amount there, as all the other ones do. All right, so there you have it. So that's a modified Pentel Energel Refill, and you can do that in any size that you'd like, because the Uniball and the Energel share the same, I want to say, barrel size on the needle tip there, or on the ballpoint tip, so it doesn't have a lot of wobble. You can put them into Pilot, but it does, I should say Pilot G2s, but it does give you a lot of wobble, unfortunately. So I don't recommend that, although it is possible to do. The reason being, of course, is the Pilot's got the bigger barrel and ball socket system. So all right, and so you can take a whole bag of these and just modify them that way, or you could also take a look around. I will put some of these up for sale, just as modified Energels. I'll put a link in my description in the bottom if you're interested in that, and there'll be pricing and all that once you click on that link. Otherwise, this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm hoping that you got a little bit of information out of this one at least. What you can do to home modify your Energel refills to have them fit better. or if you'd like to just bypass all that and purchase them from me, I should have a few of those up. I won't have these up forever, but I will have some of these up just to see how things go. So, all right, well, if you like this content, again, like, share, subscribe, do everything that you normally would do when you like somebody on here on YouTube, and I would be grateful for that. Thank you so much, and have a good rest of your day.